In 1 week, school starts in Columbus, but a strike may start first. Tomorrow, Columbus teachers and the board will come to the bargaining table for the 22nd time. They still need to agree on pay and the physical conditions inside schools. Recently, 10 Investigates uncovered safety issues inside more than 30 CCS schools.
CCS saying funding is critical to maintaining those buildings, but just last night, the board voted to remove a ballot measure that would have helped pay for school upkeep. Chief Investigative Reporter Bennett Habley joins us to explain why. Bennett.
Well, in short, the Columbus City School Board says now is not the right time to ask voters to approve a permanent improvement levy and a bond issue at a time when families are feeling the economic pinch and what one board member called the current community dynamic. Here's what some of the board members had to say after deciding to take that issue off of the ballot.
A sad moment for me, and I think for a lot of us. This is going to delay things, and there are an abundance of reasons why we had to make this decision, and had to do, with the economy and fearfulness that, it's not the right time for our community. It has to do with community dynamics of other sorts that, we have to be in this together in order to succeed, and we're not there right now. And that's really, really unfortunate for our kids.
1/4 of the battle to get the air conditioning in or to update the heating system. It's about maintaining, repairing, proactive replacement. It's about creating those learning environments that are going to support the portrait of a graduate that this community has told us they wanted. That's what this is about. And, it is about timing. And so we know that this is not the right time, because we know we want, when we do this, everyone to stand with us for our children.
Our recent investigations found issues like chipping lead paint, loose bricks, missing or leaking ceiling tiles, and videos like the ones that have been posted to social media, apparently showing a leaking roof inside one of the CCS buildings after a rain event. The conditions inside these schools have become a focal point in this ongoing labor fight between the district and the teachers union. The district says images like the ones we've showed you are part of the reason why they wanted voters to approve that permanent improvement levy, so that they could have a revenue stream to help maintain and repair the district's aging infrastructure. But for now, that issue is off the table. The board president said last night she believes it is still necessary, and they're going to revisit this issue later. In an email to 10 Investigates today, the board president said that last night's vote had nothing to do with this ongoing labor dispute or our recent investigations that highlighted the problems inside these buildings.
All right, they have a lot on their plate.
They do.
They do. All right, thank you, Bennett.
The glaring question here, Bennett, is how are they going to fix all this stuff without the funding?
Yeah. There are a couple of revenue streams that they obviously want to use for this. One, obviously, is tax money. The district has completed about $125 million in upgrades in recent years, but right now they're leading on ESSER funds, or essentially COVID pandemic stimulus money, to add those HVAC systems into the schools that didn't have it. 13 schools are under contract to get them this year. Right now, though, not all the work is going to be complete. 6 of these schools are going to start the school year without air conditioning.
All right. Thanks, Bennett.
Yeah, sure.